All right. I'm in this new area. I'm ready to start my life. And best way to do it is by taking down that tree and using the wood for myself. Ten years later. Let's do this. Let's build the house. Welcome back to the Kelder Rock Show. Today I'm joined by my very special guest, good friend, co-founder and co-host of the Vegas Warmers podcast, right to the left of me. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up? It's Hehateme702, otherwise Eric from the Vegas Benchwarmer podcast. Check us out on YouTube, and thank you, Sam, for having me, Kelderock, for having me on your show.
Of course, that's what we do. Now we're partners in this. We got to stick together. Now, most people would think I got my guy from the sports side of things on here, and we're talking sports, but we're not. We're talking Minecraft today. We got to give our thoughts about Minecraft. Probably I'll have, with my cold intro, you're going to see that some of the logic doesn't make sense, like punching a tree to get your wood. But I'm personally a Minecraft noob. You're definitely more of an expert, so I wanted you to come on today, and we're going to go pros, cons, what you like, what they've done since release, and like things that you just, you got to talk about the game. Just whatever you want to praise about it, too, because I know you love Minecraft.
I do. I absolutely do love Minecraft. It is a fabulous, fabulous game that does not. The only limit to it is your imagination.
So
So
why
it's
don't we
something that's
jump
cool.
in though? So tell us about your Minecraft experience first. Like, how long have you been playing it?
So I've been playing on and off roughly since 2000, I want to say 11.
All right.
My oldest son, him when it started playing, we played it on Xbox. We had an Xbox, and he used to play it, and I thought it was the stupidest game in the world. I was like, everything's in blocks. This is so fucking dumb. This is so dumb. And he knew I smoked weed at the time, and he was like, go do what you do, and then come back out. And creative mode had just like it just got released or was just about to get released. I don't know. But I went, I got high, I came back, he handed me the controller and said, here's how you play. And within like 30 minutes, I was hooked. I was
Oh, good lord.
absolutely hooked. Yeah, he destroyed me. And that's how I got my wife into it. She saw her brothers playing it and said, this is the dumbest game I've ever seen in my life. And one day we were sitting at my apartment at the time, and I said, here, we got high, and I said, build whatever you want in creative mode. And she built a dragon, a huge ass dragon, and she
Damn.
was hooked from that point of view. So yeah, that's kind of how I've picked it up on and off. I've been very, very serious with it at points and times, and then other points and times I'm not as serious. But yeah, it's a fun game.
You know what? I tried it before on the PC. That's how I had it. I would play with friends, but we always do different things. And like when I did it, I'm like, all right, I did this. Now what do I do? Like, I'd always get lost too, because like I'd be adventuring. I have all this stuff, and then like I remember one time I went into the Nether. I had everything, and a zombie pigman just says, "Nah, bitch," and just threw me
Yeah.
in the lava. And I'm like, I fucking hate this. I just lost everything. I had diamond. This just annoys me. I hate that I can't keep this crap. Like it's all gone now. It burned away. I'm fucking mad.
Now, the cool part about Minecraft is you can play it however you want to play it.
Oh yeah.
So yes, of course, you want to experience dying and the dread of dying, the rage quitting. That is the cool part where you do something stupid and you fall off a cliff into lava and all of your shit goes away. But you can also, especially for people that are newer, I recommend definitely messing around with the settings. There are settings where you can keep stuff when you die.
Yeah, so
So
I did see that they added that in like one of those updates that they did like throughout the existence of this game.
yes. So I would definitely, especially for newer players, because that is a horrible feeling where you've been grinding away for hours, days, and then out of nowhere you're away from your base, or you're in the nether, or you drowned and you lose all your stuff.
I remember one of the first times I was playing, I was like, shit, where did I go? Luckily, I had nothing, so I killed myself, and I was like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. I made a giant ass tower, threw lava on it, and I said, all right, that's my waypoint. If I get lost, look for this.
Yes.
And I'm like, that it works so beautifully. I was like, it's the dumbest thing in the world, but if it works, right?
That is yes, exactly. And your way is different than somebody else's way, but it still works. Somebody may just I used to just build random towers of dirt in the air.
Yeah,
Yeah, stuff like,
the dirt towers were always the fun.
exactly. So everybody's way is different, but it's all the right way. That's the cool thing. There's no wrong way of playing Minecraft.
Yeah, I remember one of the big things we did. Like we were exploring around, but we're like, all right, we always want a way back to the main area where we started. So we built an elaborate train station.
Mhm.
So this way you just go in, like, all right, I want to go north, and like I'm like, oh, that's so simple, so simple.
Just like when you go caving, if you're down in the mines, those are the easiest ways to get lost.
Yeah,
So like everybody knows the trick. They made it a lot different with the caves and cliffs update where they expanded it, but the trick used to be to put torches on the right side. Only put your torches on the right side. So when you're coming back, it's on the left side. That way, if you know if you're going the left side, you're going your way home
yeah,
because all your torches, yeah. So there's a
damn.
lot of interesting stuff. But yeah, Minecraft has changed a lot over the years, though. It has changed tremendously.
That's actually one of the things I want to talk to you about too. What update would you say like you remember fondly, like that you loved? The update was just amazing when it came out.
The update, I would say that to me was the best. I know if a lot of people play Minecraft, they may say some of the older ones, but the first one that I actually paid attention to, because before I just got on the game and played and was like,
Yeah,
oh, I'm just gonna have
you
fun. I
just did
play with
what
my
you wanted to
kids.
do.
Yeah, we did creative. The first one I paid attention to, and also because I was on PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation, if for people that don't know, had a weird update thing where they were on console forever. They were on a console edition forever. So we didn't have infinite worlds. We had map sizes that were small forever until like 2015 or 16. So the first big update that changed the world of Minecraft to me was when we went from console to Bedrock edition
Yeah,
on PlayStation. That's when everything became real. Because beforehand it was very easy. You would set up a map, a map, set it up whatever size you wanted to, even the largest size, and you would run into everything. So we didn't know what endless. I didn't know what like going 400 blocks was and still finding a forest, or 600, 700 blocks and still being in a damn forest. Or I need to find desert and I've traveled 1,000 blocks and I still can't find desert. I had no clue what that was like until the Bedrock update came. But then, if we want to talk about like major updates that were system update, it had to be the Village and Pillage update, where they bring in the pillagers. The pillagers are annoying, but they're very very cool. They bring in the raid, so it was a way to get the totem of undying, which completely changes the game. They upgraded the way that villagers trade, which broke the game, and it was so broken that they changed it recently, and it absolutely fucking sucks. Ooh, yeah. We're for kids, right? Can I cuss? I don't know. We're
you're
for
allowed to
kids. I know
cuss.
you're okay. Yeah.
You heard my
My
mad
bad.
rant. I said fuck like
I
four
know, I
times.
know, but we're okay. So, but yeah, that to me changed everything. It changed the way speed running was because now you could trade to get stuff. It changed the way people played. It was a lot easier to get stuff that you couldn't get before. Before, to get ender pearls, you would have to kill an enderman, multiples of them.
Mm.
Now you just got to trade. So it made it completely easy, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I remember the Enderman killing. I was like, I remember too.
Yes,
Like one of the big things when I was playing was don't look at the Enderman; they'll fight you. I was like, what do you
yes,
mean? I looked right at him.
yes,
I was like, oh my god, he's fighting me.
yeah. Now, I mean, I can tell you like off the top of it. So that my three favorite updates, Village and Pillage was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The Nether update was fabulous. That became because beforehand, these are the three updates that I think that changed the game the most for me. The Nether update, because if you go back to what the Nether used to be, there was never a reason to go there,
Yeah, wasn't
ever.
it like just barren, like no
Yeah,
enemies, like not
no,
really a
yes,
fortress, like nothing.
no. You had the pigmen. You had the normal pigmen, not the brutes, and you had the nether fortress. So basically, all you did was dig through netherrack until you found a nether fortress. And just to give you guys an example how easy fucking console was, me and my wife, the first one that we played on console, that we actually played a survival with her, we went into the nether. Immediately we spawned next to a nether fortress. That's almost impossible. That's like the possibility of that happening are so unlikely. I went down from the nether fortress, built another portal, and that portal led me into the inn chambers. So I had the inn portal. Like within literally like
You
45
didn't
minutes.
record it to send it to
No,
speedrun.com?
no, no, I didn't even pay attention to that stuff at the time. I just played the game for fun.
Yeah.
And then, so the Nether, when they changed all of that and made all of the different biomes, there's reasons why you need to go. Like, for instance, doing the Enderman. You can go to the biome with the blue trees. I forget what it's called. And there's tons of Endermen. They attack you all the fucking time. You don't even gotta look at them. You just gotta walk by them and some of them get mad. Like, you're walking around and you hear the noise and you're like, are you serious? The soul sand one with all the bones and
Yeah.
the
I do remember
skeleton.
which one you're talking about. 'Cause, like, I remember Soul Sand. I would get so mad. I'm like, why the fuck am I so slow?
Yes,
Hurry
so I
up.
mean they made it a reason to go there. Then they added way more blocks of gold in there. They also added the brutes.
Hmm.
Um, Trading became amazing with it because of it. The trading to get ender pearls there were really easy with the brutes and the zombie pigmen. And then of course I think they added the bastions. And that kind of changed the game for like speed, especially for speedrunning.
Yeah, speedrunning
So
took
yeah,
off with this game. Like, during, like those later updates.
exactly, because it just the trading and all of that. Like for a lot of those people to get ender pearls, the quickest way for them to do it was to go into Nether, take some gold, take the zombie pigment, put them in a hole, trade with them until they got enough ender pearls, and then go find it. And then the last one would be the caves and cliffs update,
Hmm.
both parts, because that completely changed mining. For a while, Minecraft did not have a lot of mining in it anymore because you had the ship updates, so you didn't have to go mine to find diamonds. It was you could trade with all the villagers, and you never actually had to have diamonds. I could get a full diamond plate, enchanted, tools and everything from villagers. So when they did the caves and cliffs update, it changed the entire world. Having the lush biomes, the other biomes that they have there, the select biomes, the all of those different things, it makes you want to go down there. I don't even care about the warden. I've seen that stupid place with the ancient city like 15 times in a damn thing, and I don't ever go mess with him, okay? There is no reason for me to go down there, except for the ones that I want to joke around and play with. But then the height difference. Once they made that height difference, going up to like the 264 and then dropping down to negative 64, again, changed the game tremendously. The way you could build stuff, the way you found stuff, the ore distribution. We all knew what we used to do. Go to level 11, strip mine. Everybody knew that. Strip mine, 2, 3 blocks, do the stupid things, find diamonds, switch, all those dumb things. Now you can go up in the hills, get all of your iron. I mean, I love those three updates. Those are the biggest game changers. They messed up on some of them, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that just they're definitely still a work in progress. Like, they're still I think they're pretty sure they're still making updates for it. Like, this game is never
Oh
gonna
yeah,
die. There's no Minecraft 2
yeah.
ever coming.
No.
Minecraft is literally it. Like, no sequel ever coming, and I think that's a good thing for the game. Like, just having no sequel in sight, I think makes the game better because then they're constantly working on it. That's kind of
Well,
like
so
with
this
like some of the other stuff too, like with Fortnite.
this is the thing that with you're 100% right. There will never be a sequel to Minecraft because they don't need one.
Hmm.
Because of the fact that they allow mods to their game.
Yep.
So when you allow mods, you have a completely different lifeline. But they came up with a really spectacular thing to do that a lot of people don't understand. Servers.
Yep. Yeah.
That is one of the only ways to be able to play with your friends online, and we know this because we've ran into this problem.
Yes, we have.
So, like when we were on the console edition, it was a lot easier to play with your friends back and forth. But the servers and people pay for those. So to have a server, you have to pay for them. I have my buddy Kevin has a server that we get on and play, and he has a group of people, and it's mostly like they've done every. It's not really fighting anymore. The point isn't to go and explore, but the point is to just build shit. So we have multiple. multiple things where we could shit. I could jump on it and show you guys. We have multiple things where we've built stuff. We have different areas, different. All we have our section. He's turning stuff into a city and a town. We have me and Alyssa have our section. So that's one part. Then my son had one where he did a modded one where it's called Sky Factory. And you
Yes.
start, yeah. So he did that one. That was outstanding. Amazing. That was amazing. They have all of the other shaders and stuff where you could make the game look realistic. And that's why I think they don't need a second one because they can't do it better than some of these Minecrafts, these modders. Then you have all of the different ways you can play the games, all of the stupid games that they come up with. The throwing game. A lot of the games that they have in Minecraft are because of content creators.
Yes, it is.
So like the manhunt one that they came up with is very similar because of what content creators do. But they even if you don't like the games that they have, you can have tons of different games. One of the games that we used to love playing, me and my kids, and we played it at all ages. Like I'm old, so I have a lot. My oldest kid right now, youngest kid is 18. My oldest is 27. So we would play from all ages. We'd all play this, and it would be quick build, where we'd pick a topic, household utensils, food, cleaning equipment, and you'd have a set time frame where you had it was in creative, a set time frame, 15 minutes, where you had to build whatever you wanted to build. We'd have an area put on our creative board where it would be marked off so we knew where to build at. You couldn't go outside of that arena. And we would build all those up and we had a blast. We got it from a YouTuber. There was other games that we used to play called God, I can't even think of it, but it was like a big map board. And we'd do it in creative and we'd create the map board and we'd put on it was like hide and go seek or lost and found or fucking Easter egg, whatever. And we'd put what you had to grab. So you'd have one board and it'd have like 16 item frames. And in those item frames would be what you had to grab. And it would start off easy and it would get traditionally hard. So maybe you only have to grab like cooked pork, wool. You see what I'm saying? Go on
Yeah.
and go for. And these are games that we would play at home with the family. So that's the Minecraft is so expansive. I mean, literally, your imagination is your only limitation in this game.
Yeah, so my nephew plays Minecraft like crazy, and he can just sit here. He goes on the servers. He plays like Bed Wars, I think he calls
Yeah.
it. There's like
Yep.
a team deathmatch thing that goes
Yep.
on. Like I'm like, geez, what the hell is he doing? Like I'm like, what the hell is Bed Wars? First of all, and he shows me. I'm like, dang, that looks really cool. Like with every like you have the fortresses and like you have to go around. Like you get iron for free and you go around. Like you just have to knock out their bed and then it is so cool what you can do with
Factions.
this. Yeah, the
Factions.
factions.
Factions is a war game inside of Minecraft.
Yeah, he's been playing that too.
Yeah, where you set up on factions. And again, this is nothing to do with Minecraft. Like this is not how the game was intended to be played. But because Minecraft is so amazing, they allow you to do whatever you want and they make tons of money off of this.
They really do because
Because all
people are
of
still
those are
buying it
servers.
too.
Yes, and all of those are servers. Well, I've only had to buy the game once. I bought it on PlayStation 3, and that's the I've literally I bought it on PlayStation, and then we had to buy it on PC. Those are the so I've bought the game twice in what fuck 11 years, and my PS5 has Minecraft because I already own it. I have on so
Yeah,
it
you
just
just
keeps
transferred over, right?
it just keeps going up and it keeps updating. I've never like besides the initial purchase price, I've never spent money on Minecraft. But tons of people have and it allows you to be just, whatever you want to be.
Yeah, and you don't even have to pay for like skins either. Like you could
No,
upload your own. Like you can make yourself look however you want. I'm like, wow.
you
Like
can make your own skins for free.
literally buy the game once, and you can do
Yes,
whatever you want.
there's a skin builder that's connected to Minecraft that you can go on there and create your own entire skin. It is fabulous.
It is bonkers what you could do in this game. Like, so when it came on PlayStation, I got it for free actually, because they were giving it away. For some reason, I can't re-download it ever for some reason. But I was like, I got it for free, so I don't care.
Yeah.
If you don't want to let me have it, fine. I bought it for Switch because I was gonna play with my niece and nephews. I bought no, actually, it was a gift on PC to play with my friends. They gave me the money, like, all right, go download it. I was like, fine, I'll download it. And we were just playing, and they bought it for me. So I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna complain. If you bought it for me, you bought it for me. But just everything you could do, it is anything like any game that I've talked about, I've played. Nothing like this is a game that will live on literally forever.
I also think the greatest thing about Minecraft is most of the people that play Minecraft have never beaten Minecraft.
Yeah.
And once you beat it, the game doesn't end. Like that is the you have a lot of games, like especially the expansive games, the open world games like GTA.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, they keep adding stuff to it. You have Assassin's Creed, all of those type of open world games. But technically, you can complete the game at some point in time.
You really can.
You can. So I've beaten Minecraft multiple times. It's not a hard game to beat, but we consistently read up, do things and stuff like that. We have one world that we've been playing for about 2 years. We haven't touched it for about 6 months. And once you beat it, you can go back and beat it again to go and get more worlds, so you can get more wings and all of this other stuff. But when the game is over, it's still fun. Like you have other things that you can do, and
Just
you can
because you beat
continue.
that Ender Dragon, it's not over.
No, and now you have another. Now you have newer updates. So now you have expansive stuff, and also when you have a new update, you don't have to start a new world to get that in your world.
No, it's just
You-
automatically there.
Yes. Now, what you do have to do a lot of times is what I would recommend for a lot of people is if you know an update is coming, stop exploring your world. So if an update is coming, a lot of people like to go out and explore all over their world. You can play whatever you want with Minecraft. But at a certain point, I wouldn't fill out too many maps. But when an update is coming, stop exploring your world. From that point on, all you want to do is map out your world. And the reason why is because as soon as that update comes, the new parts of the update will be in parts that you haven't visited. So if you've gone through and visited like 4,000 blocks in each way, now you have an issue because when the update comes, like caves and cliffs, a lot of the update you didn't get the expansive stuff in it because they couldn't just put it on there. You just got more levels, but you didn't get the expansive cave and cliffs. You actually had to go further. For the mountain peaks, you had to go further. And if you look on YouTube, there's plenty of times this happens where, of course, they do the thing. They break the bedrock, go on top of the nether, break the bedrock on the nether, go to the top of the ceiling, and then they walk because you walk further in the nether, and they go to a totally different area far away, and they have to restart in an update, but it's part of their world. But they do that so they can experience a whole entire update.
Yeah, that's actually, you know what? I didn't even know that was a thing. That's, you know what?
Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
Yep. I've done it multiple times. It sucks. It sucks. It
Whenever
fucking
they come
sucks.
out with it, you gotta like stop basically, just
Yes.
boom.
Yes. And or they'll tell you, like I told my wife with the new update when they redid the villagers. Redoing the villagers was extremely cool. If nobody knows about that update, the update it changed a lot of stuff and it made stuff way harder. Um, that's where they came up with the custom armor.
Mm-hmm.
But now to put netherite on stuff, you have to have that little thing. They made the smithing table mean something with the custom armor, but they also made it where villagers were exclusive to certain areas, biomes now. So, for instance, you could turn any villager into anything you wanted in certain biomes. You can still do that, but their trades are based off of where they go. So, if I'm not mistaken, so if I have a villager that has higher trades at a certain biome, I may not get the same trades in a different biome because I'm in that biome. They only limit them to those trades. So now the idea is part of their explorer and journey thing that they collect that they came up with is for you to go explore all of the biomes because a lot of like to beat the game you literally Sam, to beat the game right now, you could start the damn thing a year ago, and you would not find one village, one, and you're done. The game is over. Find one village, and you're done. You trade to get everything. Go to the Nether, find the Blaze Fortress, get your Blaze rods because you can't trade for those. You find the end portal. It's literally the game is over. So you did not have to explore to do a lot of stuff. So now they're actually making the exploration. So it's fun, but for a guy like me, it pisses me the fuck off because I don't want to have to go to every fucking find a village in every fucking area.
I know that's got to be ridiculous. It's just too much.
No, but it makes the game more fun in certain ways.
Makes it
You
more
just gotta find
exploratory.
exactly. And now it'll probably change speed run, which is why Also, the cool part about Minecraft is you can play older versions.
Yeah, I was gonna say I did notice like they have certain speedruns for certain versions too. Like you
Yes,
could go back to
yes,
like update
yes,
yada yada. You could go back to the base
yes,
game if you really wanted to.
yes, yes. And you can do that all without mods.
Yep.
You could literally do that in the play the updates. You could play the other stuff. But yeah, the speed runs are based off of what the updates are.
Yep.
So, for instance, you will not see many speed run categories in this new update because it makes it so hard.
Now I wanted to. You brought up GTA too in that, like how it's open world
Yes.
and so expansive, and
Yeah.
yeah, they're making updates, but that's only for multiplayer. So
Hmm.
like when it comes to single player, you're done. Multiplayer
Hmm.
is getting added onto, but the other thing with GTA, they're on the fifth iteration. Six is about to come out in 2025.
Yep.
Minecraft ain't getting six other games because they allow that. Like the reason why GTA 5 too, like if you notice, like, a lot of people do the role playing version of it, and that's a mod that you have to do on PC, and it's like so many different steps you have to get there. It's not like in Minecraft where you just open up a server and just be like, bam, we're already in this, it's already modded, we're good to go.
True. But let's be 100% honest. GTA fucking 5 has been through 3 iterations.
Yes, it has.
It's got 3 consoles. There are not many games that can spout that much. And when it started, they didn't have any of the shit that we had now.
No, they did not.
So they didn't have online with the very, very first couple of them. I mean, even the original GTA that was the overhead view that freaking sucked. Game was horrible. I hated the overhead view. Do you know how many times I'd miss a call because I couldn't get there on time in a dumb overhead view?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
it's
old enough to have
terrible.
played that.
It's
Yes.
terrible.
So, so yes. So, but in that scenario, Minecraft again, they're not stringent on the rules. That is what I think some game developers need to understand. If you do what they do and allow certain, like, I'm not saying NBA, I'm not saying Madden, because you guys, they're sponsored by organizations that only care about what happens with the way they look.
Yeah.
But at the same time, games that aren't based off of anything, take a gander and look at what they've done. They literally have from 2 year olds to I'm 41 year olds playing this game and older. And it's just the creation that they allow. There will never be another Minecraft.
No.
They will never need to make another
There
one
was a
because they
company
can
that
keep
tried with
updating.
Terraria, I feel like, but no
Yes,
one's coming near that.
there's multiple companies that have tried to recreate something very similar to this, but they all go wrong. And the biggest issue is most of what happens in Minecraft is
It's not
mind
in
blowing.
Minecraft.
Yeah, like I could play. You start off punching a tree, right, Sam? You got to punch a tree.
Yep, you punch the
Makes
tree.
no sense. You punch a tree, and then you get a log. How you get one little itty bitty log, and that log goes into 4 planks. And from them 4 planks, you make a crafting table. Then you got to punch another tree, and you get another log. And you take two of those, and you turn them into 4 planks. And you take 2 of those planks, make them into sticks, and you got to punch another one. I think because I think you need 3 for an axe. Get an
Yeah.
axe, start chopping down the tree. Right? You go from that to being able to build calculators that actually work in the game.
Or a working
You go,
computer to order dominoes.
you go from that. And now I think engineers are in doing that in the game, but you go from that from an average person that just plays the game, you go from that to building monuments. You go from punching a tree to, oh, okay, now I got to plant a farm. Let's hoe. Let's get a hoe. Let's find a plot of dirt. Everybody knows the routine. Ba 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 ba. Put some water down. Put the seeds down. You go from that to go automate it, where you don't have to do anything. It does it all by itself. So I
Yeah.
mean, you go from digging for iron to having iron golem farms. So it's so you just go from basic makes no sense on why I'm punching a tree to get wood
To monuments.
to I have unlimited gold iron because I have a golem farm.
Or someone built Hogwarts.
Exactly. I mean, and then like you have look, I let's see,
You're
do
looking through right
I
now to see.
yeah, I'm looking through what is this? Okay, see
While you're
if I
browsing, though,
can
too, you have other games as well copying some of the stuff. Because Fortnite, remember, Fortnite has servers now, too, and they have their own version of Bed Wars.
yes.
Fortnite is not coming up with that on their own. They got that
No.
from Minecraft.
Yes.
Minecraft is inspiring these people, and they're using their IP as well to join other games. Considering that Steve is also in Smash Brothers now.
Fortnite is basically a. I don't even want to say it's basically a version. Hold on, let me stop and think. I've been doing some inner self thinking about, but and one of my thing is to think before I answer a question because I immediately want to jump in and answer it. And a lot of times I say some stupid shit that don't make sense. So okay, so I would not say I would, but they I would. Easiest way for me to say that is they literally copied their whole entire mode, the way they do things.
Yep.
So, and nobody recognized that. For a while, the only thing you purchased in Minecraft was skins. You could purchase skins and you could wear them. They gave you skins to wear, but even now, if you purchase game modes through the store. So through the PlayStation store and the Xbox store and the so that though, but the skins were the main money, and then you didn't have to purchase updates, but you would purchase the skins, and then they'd get you to buy money by doing stuff through the store, but they consistently do updates and they give them away for free. The thing that ended up happening was Minecraft learned a lot quicker about servers. Fortnite has basically done the same thing. They started off as a free game
Yep.
that the only way they made money was through
The
cosmetic
skins.
purchases. And then they started with the season pass thing, and now they're doing servers. So like, which we all are wishing that people, everybody goes, oh, we need the Fortnite model for 2K and Madden. No, we need the damn Minecraft model.
Also, you can't do that with a sports game, but like
You
you
can. They just don't
could.
want to. You can. The problem is the people that run sports games are older people that are probably at my age or older, and they have a more archaic mindset. And the thing that they like selling people on, and their investors are, is the day one purchases. They like being able to say, "Hey, we released this game in at September, so at the end of the third quarter, look at our fucking sales."
Yeah.
And then 2 months later, we're gonna drop it for December. And at the end of the fourth quarter, look at our fucking sales.
Look at those Christmas sales coming.
Exactly. And you know, in all those pay to play modes, you have to drop more money in to catch up.
Yeah, with that
So
ultimate.
that's why they won't do it because they haven't figured out that they're too on the same path or too old school and they're looking at those numbers where Minecraft and Fortnite have a steady stream of income throughout the year.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
what you call what is it? The same thing insurance companies have, where you're an insurance salesman, the income that comes in consistently, and you don't have to do shit to it because they've already set up the server. They didn't have to do nothing to the server. They just had to allow it to be there.
It's just
And
existing for you.
every month they're going to get the reoccurring money. I don't know why I can't think of it right now. Be just from the server initial
You get
server.
the
So
premium, the insurance
$15,
premiums.
$20 every single month. So 10 months they're at 200. In 12 months they're at 240. Doesn't sound like a lot, but times that by 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Times
It's
that
not
by
just the one
10,000
person.
servers.
You have
Do you
everyone
see what I'm saying?
filtering in.
And you didn't have to do nothing. Don't tell me that sports companies cannot do that.
They could easily.
They just don't want that income. That's the problem. They like the
Literally
day
release one
ones.
game. Gameplay updates as needed, player
Yep.
updates as needed. You're good to go.
Yep. But they can tie them to, hey, when we release these cards, look how much money we make.
Yeah.
It's all based off of the money that they're making at the time. Where Minecraft and them were like, no, we want that income year round. I don't have to do shit for it. All I have to do is sit back and collect my. I
Yep.
don't even have
They
to
sit
give
back.
you it.
Money.
I don't even have to give you anything new. Oh, I'm gonna tweak some bugs. I'm gonna fix this. We're gonna patch this. We're gonna do this.
Here's a
But we don't have
bean.
to give you an update. I mean, they went years without updates.
Yeah.
Like they went like 4 years without an update. We just recently got used to the one update a year in the last 4 to 5 years.
Which they could
But
slow
there was
down on and
exactly at any
rethink
point in time.
everything real quick.
Now, granted, do they have boom and bust periods? Yes, they do. They have boom and bust periods where, of course, a lot of more people are Minecraft, but I don't think that is anything based off of the player base. I think that is based off of the media base because content creators.
Yep.
Content creators will make more content on Minecraft based off of the new updates that come out. But no matter when you get on Minecraft, people are always playing that. Always.
Always, yeah, they're always. So, as you know, I like to give reviews of the game. Since you're a
Okay.
Minecraft expert, what is your review of Minecraft? What would you score it?
Oh, I would give it a 10. There's nothing the reason why is the game flawless? No. No. But due to the not game not being flawless, you have some great things like a creeper. Because everybody knows the creeper was supposed to be a pig. There's a lot of things that they have kept in to the game that became glitches that have become so unique with the game and so helpful that it does not they keep it there. They don't fix it. There's no reason to. So there's a lot of different things. Well, you know what? We won't say a 10. Let me rewind that back.
Okay, we'll rewind it.
That,
So 10 is
that's why I
not
should
off
have.
the table now.
That's why I should have thought about it because 10 is flawless. I'll say a 9.4
Okay.
because of
9.4 out
course
of
they
10.
can work on stuff. They always patch bugs and fix stuff. There's a lot of things that they can work on. The seamless transition into the migration of when you put worlds together and updates that change that doesn't work as well. A lot of the glitches and bugs that suck. It takes forever to fix a lot of things. How the parity is not the same between Breadrock and Java. So there's a lot, even though they're working on that.
There's definitely some
But
issues, but I see where you're going with the 9.4.
most of it can be fixed if you want it to be fixed by having a server, joining a server that has everything you want.
Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed our review of Minecraft as a whole. Eric, thank you for joining. I loved having you here. Minecraft was definitely not my thing, but having your insight here definitely makes it great. Make sure you check us both out at the Vegas Benchwarmers podcast. I had a mini stroke there and there. We're live Saturdays, 11 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
8 Pacific.
7 Pacific.
At 8, we're 11
8
a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. Yes.
Shit, I don't know the time difference. And also make sure we do a lot of stuff like you could hear me yell like I did in the Madden with my rants every fucking time. And we're definitely gonna be back here for another review. We're gonna switch it up a little bit, maybe not a game next time. Make sure you hit the bell icon to keep going. Anything you want to say, Eric, before we roll out?
Thank you for having me. Of course, it's fun as always.
Of course, man. We'll have you for another one.
All right.
See ya.